So here we have the Honda Jazz 1.3 VTEC SE on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of the car. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are in fantastic condition. There's plenty to run for on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the middle, and then on the far right hand side we have the fuel gauge, and you can see the total miles for this car are 3,807. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we have stereo controls, and on the right hand side cruise control and speed limiter. Beneath that we can change the trip computer information on the main display using these buttons, and on the left hand side we have phone buttons, so we can answer and end phone calls, and we also have voice activation for the phone. So if you were to hit that button at the bottom and ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you paired the phone, and that is done on the central screen just here. You'd hit phone and follow the instructions on screen from there to pair your phone. What we're going to do is go back to the home screen. Firstly, when it comes to audio on this car, there's a number of ways to listen to your music. They're all being displayed on the screen now. So we got, as you can see, FM, long wave, medium wave and DAB digital radio, and then plenty of other ways. We've got USB input, HDMI. We can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. So once you pair up your phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you can listen to your music as well. And we have the CD player just at the top of that unit there. Working our way down from that, we have the air conditioning. You can turn the fan speed on from here. Temperature is adjustable on this dial. Direction that the air will flow in on the left hand dial there. And then when you're happy with those settings, simply press that button to turn the air conditioning on. This car's also got rear heated screen and heated door mirrors. They are turned on by pressing that button. And then this slider will determine whether you're bringing in fresh air from the outside of the car or circulating the air that's already in the car. Beneath that we have a 12-volt charging socket, USB input and HDMI input, all for music connections. A 6-speed manual gearbox, and the button to the right hand side of that is to turn off the stop and start. So push that button, you'll get the symbol come up on here to tell you you've pushed it, and what you're doing is turning off the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel when you're stationary. If you don't like to use that system, you'd rather not use that system, just hit that button when you start the engine. And then back in the central armrest we have a second USB input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.